So yeah, as you can tell, my friends, this weekend got a little flip-flopped on me. But here I am with the Pixie playthrough today on Sunday instead of yesterday's Saturday. And pardon me, I did have a slideshow up yesterday. I put that up at the last minute when I realized things were getting way too busy and hectic in my personal life. But you're not here for my personal life, and I'm not here for that. Gaming, my friends, gaming. So I absolutely love this game. Secret Unknown Stuff, Escape from Dulce. This is a sort of sci-fi dungeon crawl based on ufology and modern day cryptozoology. And it's a very interesting, crazy story with a beautiful tower, 6 levels tall. And we did those. We did those in a series of playthroughs for level 6, level 5, level 4 and 3, and then I did levels 2 and 1. Now, earlier, before the pandemic, me and the 20-sided warriors did what I consider the prelude module for this, which when you come out of your cryo tanks, you fall into a lower level. And now I figured I would really love to do the bookend to all this, the epilogue, so to speak, of Joey Fixit's Wild Ride. So in this game, you are playing a very unique sort of character that has been captured by aliens and experimented on. And in the game, your cryopod mysteriously opened up and you got freed. And after battling yourself all the way up to the end, you think the game is over. And it kind of is. But if you want to play the prelude, then you get to meet Joey Fixit. And it turns out he is the one that freed you in the first place. And he did that because he needs your help to... Sorry for the pause. And that's going to be the next big box game from Sentient Cow Games. But yeah, so I'm ready to play. Let me just show you real quick here the best I can. So I am using the Smith family and Joey Fixit himself. The Smith family is with the base game, the core game, and as you imagine, Joey Fixit is with this module. The Smith family is this unique sort of atomic research mishap, the entire family melded together. This is my favorite in the whole game. And because you're 4, I am able, and I'm above 5th level, you start at 7 for this particular module. I start with 2 weapons, but I can get 2 more since there's 4 of us. Now the kids, rifle safety, the kids are able to use weapons as well. But I only start with 2. And the ability I have is a Psi Blast, and I got some unique armor for the Smith family. All these starting items. Just, there we go. There we go. Just like Joey Fixed it here. These are starting items for him. Laser gun, the armored desert camo, and that he's a sprinter. He can move faster and better. So I'm just using 2 because it's we're playing 1 player. I prefer to do that instead of having to run too many at once. If I could do this with just 1 character, I would, but I would not suggest that, my friends. Okay, so this is I mean, you look at the rule book and you're like, wow, that's a pretty thick rule book there, John. It's 47, back page 48 pages. It is, but the game flows, I think, rather well, rather easy. It's sort of simplistic and organic, I guess you could call it. So let me sit down. Try to keep my eye on the camera. Trying not to kick the stand. And we can start Joey Fixit's Wild Ride. So, as the story goes, we come out of the top of Dulce Mountain, and the sun is setting. It's just becoming night, and we can see spotlights. We can see spotlights, and these are going to come into play whenever we are in an outside space, a 5 encounter instead of a 4 encounter indoors. Whenever we're out here, we're in danger of being caught by the spotlight. William Miller, hey, how's it going? Good to see you back, William. Nice to have you here with us. If you're not familiar with Secret Unknown Stuff, Escape from Dulce, I highly suggest that you after you watch me playing this a little bit, go check out other videos. This is a really, really fun game. And they just republishing these two modules in little box sets with their own miniatures. So that's really cool. And then they're getting ready for the next big expansion, which is Secret Unknown Stuff, the Hollow Moon. So they really have everything well planned out. Yes, I'm excited too, William. So let me shut the hell up and start to play the game, right? Let's get into that. So yeah, this does start off very easy. You don't really worry about movement except point to point. You're doing point to point movement. It isn't like Dungeons and Dragons Pathfinder or something like that, where you're actually going little 5 foot 1 inch increments around the area. I think that's something that makes this game a little bit smoother, honestly. So the first thing that you do is you decide that who's going to walk into the new room. So we have just woken up. Here is, let me show you. So here's the Smith family. See, that's a little bit in focus. All atomic age. Well, I mean, I know what they are. I just don't know which ones are which. Them laid out for me, so it's a secret. And this here represents, this alien head represents a spawn place. Whenever somebody spawns, like if we get caught by the spotlight and they send troops out after us, this is where they're going to spawn from. And there's the cryopod right here. So we have something here, here, over here in these two spots, this building, and back here. And 4 of them are generators. I need to find the generators, because by doing so, we deactivate them. And when all 4 are deactivated, we can come in here, fight the boss, and hopefully if we win, then we will take off for outer space. Oh, just to let you guys know, in the meantime, before the next big box Hollow Moon comes out, they actually do have more modules out and or coming out at the moment, because during the regular base game of this, you get to find these cryptoids like Bigfoot, Mothman, Goat Boy, and they help you for a level, maybe 2 if you have something to con them into another level. So they're actually doing little modules for each of the companions, and they're getting their own treatment. So that's very cool, and that's going to be awesome to hold us over until Hollow Moon comes. I keep pointing over here. This is where I got the box for the Dulce box. All right, so the first thing is we're going to decide who's going to move in first, and the Smith family starts off kind of weak when you're starting them off in the campaign game at first level, but this game has them set at 7th level, so I'm feeling confident enough to send this freak of nature out, this forced family that's been all melded together. Looks, William, sorry I missed that, looks old school. Yes, this they invented this game. I've talked to the guys over at Sentinel Cow a few times over the years, and they're great guys, and they're both old school D&D fans. And this game, I mean, it doesn't feel like you're playing D&D, but you definitely have this whole old school style, almost Gygaxian role-playing system in for the box board game. So yeah, if that's the kind of stuff you love, you will like this. And this over here is a combat tracker. When combat comes out, you're going to see how this works out. And I absolutely love this combat tracker. Even though it takes up a little bit of space on the board, I'm cool with that. It works out well. It does its job perfectly, actually. But let's see. There probably will be encounters soon enough. Oh, okay. Which door? Does it really matter? This one gets me closer to these 2 within 1 move. But so does this. This gets me in 3. So you know what? I think we're going to come out, and this is where we're going to be heading to. So now we get to draw an encounter card, and this is a number 5. The indoors are 4. This is 4, right? Yeah, 4. This is a number 5. So we're going to come over here, down here to this. Oh, sorry, I did not shuffle on camera for you guys. You know I love to do that. Just so you know, I'm honestly playing the game, and I'm not setting things up, which sometimes is useful if I'm trying to do a playthrough, right? But a how-to, I mean, but this isn't a how-to. I'll just do this one right now also to get that out of the way. And you know what? That's good enough. Okay, so let's draw and see what the encounter says for here. It says, pitch meeting. A hologram of a conference area materializes in the sand. Across from you sit a shady business exec surrounded by armed guards. He says he would like to buy your life story and make a trilogy of blockbuster sci-fi movies. Sign here or die. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, and I'll show you how this works out. Let me just read Dulce, see what this says. Decide as a group to sign or not. If you sign, you gain 5 health points instantly, but lose all the items in your backpack. Well, we have no items in our backpack starting off, so this might be interesting. If you don't sign, roll a red die. Well, the dice are different colors, so you know which ones they mean. And if you don't sign, roll the red die and add that many robots to the encounter. Pum, pum, pum. Okay, honestly, neither of these two started the game. Neither of them have anything in their backpacks. So sure, why the hell not sign up, and we'll get that 5 extra health points each. And we got these cool trackers. Now I'm a big fan of the original Dark Tower. If you remember the original Dark Tower game, maybe you do, maybe you don't, maybe you've seen it, but the original game had pegboard with these red pegs, almost like Battleship, and those were the best. Those were the damn best. But if you can't do that, or don't want to do that or whatever, these slides I think work pretty damn good too, to keep track of everything. So that was 5, I said. Make sure I got that right. 5. And we got one more because I had to level up to 7, and you get these really cool bonuses. Yeah, experience track. Yep. And it tells when you get up to like in this case, if I was starting at the beginning, I got to level 2, then this would go back down to 0. So it's not like level 3 is 2 points away. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. So this module starts off at 7. So I got these bonuses, and these are a choice. I don't get both. I don't get a health and a strength. I get to choose. So there's one space here. There's no choice. So that's why they are each starting 1 point higher. So at 5, that's going to bump this up to 14, if my old school math is right. Let me make sure to do that over here also for the Smith family, who are at 15. So this is actually going to max them out, and that's good because they're fairly good at taking hits, especially they both have armor, so that's not a huge difference. No, you don't have to worry about Thaco. There's no 2-hit armor class 0 as was introduced by 2nd edition. No. Well, I mean, they did have a similar system before, but it wasn't officially called Thaco. Do you say Thaco? I know some people say Thaco. I've always said Thaco. Okay, so if I had decided to fight, the way you read these cards is there is 2 players, 3, 4, and 5 players. So I'm playing a 2-player game. We look at the color. Now we're starting off in green. This is we're in the 2nd spot now. I forgot that. Every time you enter a new area, the man in black tracks up closer. So you're going to be handling things in the green section for a while, then the yellow, then the red, and when the man in black gets to the final spot, the black spot, then you got to fight the man in black. And yes, he is the toughest one here. So since I took a movement, we're in the 2nd green spot. So if I had decided I would have had a fight, then that means in the green spot for 2 players, it would be 2 guards. 2 guards. Now, if we were playing 3 players and we were in the red, there would be 3 guards and a guard commander. Mini boss. All right, now XP for this. There's no individual fight that happens, so we're getting group XP. We're in the green, so that means each is going to get 3 XP for this encounter. And we have the discard spot over here, so each got 3 XP. Dun, dun, dun. Not 2, 3. There we go. 3 and 3. See how it, with the XP and everything, and especially the fast leveling up, it definitely adds even more to that whole RPG feel that Sentient Cow Games was going for. Okay, so the alarm was raised. I didn't even go through this whole thing. So decide who walked in, draw an encounter card. I did that. Raise the alarm. I did that late, but I did that. Reveal the objective token. There's no objective token in this particular spot. I just remembered something I did forget to do, though. Resolve scenario card. We did that. Draw enemy cards. We didn't need to. And if we did, like I said, a robot, we would have been drawing I would shuffle it. And then we would draw the first card here for the robots. Yeah, so we actually did everything. There was no combat to resolve. We receive XP. Search room. Now, the one thing I did forget to do is I forgot that for the Joey Fixit adventure, every time you enter an outdoor area, which is why they have numbers on them, 4, 8, 9, such and such, I roll these 2 dice. If it comes up at 12, nothing happens. That's all I'm going to tell you. Wait and see. I don't want to flip these, so I'm going to do this over here. You can still see that on camera, yeah. So that's a 6 and a 9. Oh, remember I was trying to figure out which way to go? There's a spotlight. If you get caught, I got to double check, but if I do remember going over, yes, I would then roll. There's a chart in the adventure. I would then roll to see which who's coming out after me. Oh, look how close that was. Whew. Okay, so that brings us right into the next turn. That's how fast it is. That's how fast. Now, if I wasn't talking and talking this through, you can see that would have gone 4 times faster. And that's over. Now we get to go again. So as an action before, though, because they get 3 actions each because of their agility, he would have come out. So we would have had Joey fix it out as well. And he just moved the 1. That was the 1. We're going to leave them in that spot, saying that they each took 1 move action. Their speed each is 3, so that means they get 3 actions. So if there had been combat here, 1 action was already used coming out. So we would have had 2 actions left, which is actually good since currently they have 2 guns. That's the way that works, but we didn't have to worry about that. There was no combat or anything, but it just gives you an idea of how some of this works. Now we see there's an objective here and these 2 here. I mean, odds are odds, right? But I'm going to move over here because I think there's a good odds that 8 is not going to follow the 9 that rolled. That's all. No scientific reasoning. Okay, Snake Eyes. So another spotlight falls over on 2 over here. And then after the 3rd spotlight, then they start switching around. You are getting that same feel. Yep. I figure that anyone that sees this game in play, I think, is going to get the whole old school dungeon delving RPG D&D style feel. Yeah. Okay, so moving over here, and we're still going to start with the Smith family. So we got the spotlight out. Draw another 5. An electromagnet. All right, yeah. Electromagnetic Boogaloo. Yeah. Breakdancing 2, Electric Boogaloo. Nice reference. You've stumbled upon some sort of alien engine half buried in the sand. All the hairs on your body are standing on end. You can't tell if it's from the electromagnetic power or the loud disco music emanating from the engine. So if you haven't noticed, there is a little tongue-in-cheek that goes on in this game. It's hard not to, like when one of the characters you could choose to play is Amelia Earhart. Yeah, she got captured by aliens. That's what happened to her. You're not going to hear that on the History Channel. So all players must pass a strength check, or your equipped weapons stick to the giant warp engine. Oh, great. Players can spend an action to rearm from a backpack or spend 1 full turn to get their stuck weapon. Now, again, we are in the green area. I forgot to move him. He's in the green area still. There's going to be... oh, I don't like that. 3 gray aliens and 1 mutant. Oh, man. Okay. 3 gray aliens and 1 mutant. So the grays are over here. Let me shuffle this up. Now, the one thing about this game is there's a lot of little things to keep track of. I'll admit that right up front, which is another reason why I think this game, or in general, games like this, do sometimes work better with multiple players because it's easier to, have someone on token duty, somebody on card duty. So we're going to get, 3? Damn it. So we're going to draw the top 3 here. So this is represented by number 7 with the standees. That's what the number over here is. And gray alien with 3 actions. 3 accuracy. Okay, that sucks. I'm not a big fan of this guy, but they have 4 health. They have 4 health. So, I got a couple of trackers over here. So we can just put one right there. That's one. We got 2 more of these. Number 4, and they are all different. It's not that that's the reason why they each have their own unique number. So even though these are both gray aliens, you see they have different attacks. These particular ones, their stats 3 and 3 are the same, but they do have different probe, laser pistol, laser pistol, laser pistol, probe, laser pistol. So they do have different ways. Some of them do have different attacks, not just a different order. And it's gonna mess you up sometimes because you're not fighting the same exact monster the same way every time. Plasma pistol, probe, plasma pistol. Great. And laser pistols and plasma pistols all coming at us. And then, great, we got one mutant. Yeah, the base has been working on mutants with us human scientists. So we have this mutant hound. His accuracy is 2. That sucks. The lower the better. Close wipe, close wipe. Howl of fear. Players in the same area must pass a mental check or flee to the previous room. Wow, coming out of the gate, this is a big fight for these 2. Big fight. Now let's check initiatives. Oh yeah, let me get these out. This is what I mean. It gets a little busy keeping track of all this stuff. In fact, I'm not even breaking out the standee clips. They do have standee clips for these, but I'm not even breaking it out because it looks better like it's on camera, right? So I need gray alien 7, 4. When was that? 2, 6. Wow. Should put my glasses on. So here is number 2. Number 7. And number 6 is right here. Okay, got them out and represented. Now for their trackers, because we got to roll for initiative. So we got number 7. They're all starting off on. Oh man, is that right? Gotta double check that. 7. Keeping track of all these little tokens. 6. And what's that say? 4. And that says 4. And then the hound. I take care of that hound. The mutants would be this stack here. There. Let's see, that was mutant. Oh, does that say 1? I didn't look at it before. Yep, mutant hound number 1. These guys are a little bit bigger. Right there, number 1. Initiative of 8. Okay. Resolve combat. We start with, we're both on, no, I'm on 3. Should both be on 3. Because we got bonuses to our original stats. No, he has 4. He does have 4. All right, now let's roll for the initiative bonus. Didn't say who was who, but not that really matters. Let's do it like that. 1 and 2. This is going to hurt. Okay. Getting to business. That's the Hound. It has the fastest initiative. So he has a claw swipe, and Howl of Fear. Howl of Fear that I was reading to you before. And he has 3 actions. He doesn't have to move, so Big Boy's gonna be taking each of his actions like so. So he needs a 2 or better. So he's only gonna miss on a 1. You got a hit. You got a miss. You just barely got a hit, but a hit is still a hit. So the second claw swipe missed. He's going to target the lowest health. The lowest health in his space is the Smith family. So we're going to get to roll. We get to roll one of these basic melee die. And we're going to see 2 damage, which is absorbed by the armor. Now, there are some attacks that specifically damage armor. So you got to keep an eye out for the difference. They're marked. They're usually marked with armor damage indicator. And those attacks were not. But the Howl now is to make a what roll? Let's pass a mental check. All right. So the Smith family has a mental of 4. So 1, 2, 3, or 4, they pass. They passed. And so that was the 3 attacks for the mutant Hound. Next is number 7. Maybe I should put these in order, descending. So number 7 has an accuracy of 3. So let's see what he's going to do with his attacks. That's a hit, miss, and hit. All right, so the probe wonderfully hit. Wow. All right, that's an attack. Yeah, yes, it is. The first laser pistol shot missed, but the second one hit. So the probe is has a little symbol next to it. They all do. The laser pistol has that damaging armor, but the probe has the symbol that indicates the target is stunned for 1 turn of combat and can't take any actions. Of course, unless he's been probed, or she, or one of the kids, or all of them. They're one person. That gets weird. Okay, so let's start off by rolling this. That's a 1, which their armor absorbs for that attack. The second laser pistol misses. The second one hits. And this one's going to also damage the armor. So that's going to be rolled on this die here. And that's a 2, which is going to do 2 damage. And the armor had 3, so it has 1 point left. Joey Fixit's going to take an action to come into the area. Then with 3 actions. Oh, William. Sorry I missed that. As a side note, it was the original talisman that got me into the board gaming. I like the original Talisman game. One of my old players, Evil Bob, had it, and I really enjoyed it. And then I played, I don't know if it was the 2nd or the 3rd edition, and I didn't like that as much. The 4th edition, I'm willing to give a shot. I do have the Batman Talisman, though, and gotta drop the unboxing for that and then get that to the table. Okay, so Joey Fixit has his bananas. He has an advanced laser pistol that also it's the same thing. He's going to roll the same die, and on top of that damage, it'll do that damage with the armor damage too. Well, so I did forget to take down. Sorry. Okay, done. Fix that. His accuracy Joey Fixit. His accuracy is 4. One to 4 for the good guys. 3, that's a hit. So that's going to be this, and then 1 damage. Oh, they don't have armor. That's a 2. It's tilted, but it would have. I don't think that would have really changed things. So that's 2 damage. 2 damage to the Hound, I think. 2 damage to the Hound. That's who Joey attacked with the first attack. Now, each of the characters have special abilities. Joey's got 2. Chimp on your face, which is exactly that. He leaps on your face and bites and scratches your face off. And the Simian Speed, which means he's bouncing around the area like a maniac, and everyone has a -1 accuracy. Each one of them can be used once during an encounter. And as I was telling you that, I realized I want to save it if I can for the big boss. I think I'd rather save eating his face off first. So he's going to go in with another laser pistol attack. He got it. Oh, baby. He got 3 damage. 3 damage off the Hound. We only had 3 there. Discard the Hound over here. This will make some space. I'll discard into the bottom face up, and then we can shuffle when we get back to it. Take this out of here. Like so. And with a third attack. You know what? I think he's going to go for this one down here. Yeah, get that out of here. I think he's going to go for that alien. So then there's not 2 attacks after the Smith family, 1 and 2. That's the only reason why I'm thinking that. And this was what, number 2? Number 2. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry if you don't know this game. This represents that we have 3 clones. Think of an old school arcade game. 3 lives. Not each. Not Joey Fixit and no. 3 lives for the party. And when I use them, I'll just take them right off, and you see the red one underneath. So he's going for number 2. Number 6. Let's see, there's no number 2. Number 6. Number 6 should be here. Okay, this is the last attack. Don't get a 5 or a 6, please. 3. Very good. Ugh, 1. 1. Hoping for something big. No. Okay, so this one now goes. Then that would have been 3 attack. 2, not 3, not 2. But still, you see what I mean. I was trying to get 1 attack out of the way, so not everything's in a row. So now that means that number 2 here is going to attack. Oh, I got number 4 out instead of number 2. I'm not going to change that now. No, because that's just this. That's wrong. That doesn't matter. Accuracy of 3. Accuracy of 3. 3, that's a hit. That is a hit. Oh, he rolls the 3. I didn't roll the damn 3. Damn. And that laser pistol is the highest health, which means he went for the Smith family. Okay, they're down to 15 on their health track. But that's not all for this one. Now he gets the probe and then the laser pistol. Should have done them all at once. Okay, that's a miss. And that's a miss. Did he just get 2 misses? The 1 to 3. He did not get a 1 to 3. Very good. Go. The Smith family goes. I'll use my actions just for going on Reservoir Dog. If and they hit you have to use the two attacks at a time for the same target. So that's the pistol and the scope pistol. That's 1 green damage and 2 green damage for a total of 3 if I successfully hit. And he's gonna go. The family's gonna be targeting this one here. This one right here. And the accuracy is 4. So 1 to 4, we good. So the first attack's hitting the same. Ooh, one's a miss. Okay, so we got an attack with the pistol. Because that's the way it reads on the sheet. I put down pistol and then scope pistol. So a hit and a miss, that would be the pistol. I would love to fudge that, but no. So that's 2 damage. Now for the second attack. Miss. And a hit. So that's the second attack. The second part of the second attack. So that's the scoped pistol. That finishes him off. Wow, big time. And 1 attack left remaining. And he's going to make that attack on this one here. They got a 4 as a hit, and they got a 6 as a miss. Got a hit on the first one. 2. Couldn't quite take him out. Okay, so that was. Oh, wait a second. That was. Let me see. First, they didn't have to move, so the first action was the double shot. Second action was a double shot. They have 1 action left. They have 1 action left, so they're taking another double shot. First gun is a hit. Second gun is a hit. 4, 5, 6, finishing that one off. That was all 3 actions. And that leaves this remaining gray alien after their 3 actions. So now 4 actions. 4 actions for Joey Fixit. I almost said Lance Link. That really gave my age away. 4 is gonna. Wow, how's that not gonna be enough? Okay. Accuracy of 4. Just barely, but he got a hit in. 3 damage. 1 shot was enough. Monkeys and guns, man. Don't mix. Get that off to say. So that's how the combat tracker works, keeping track of initiative and for pulling out of the enemies. I really like it. It is a little fidgety because you got a few extra things to keep track of. I admit that. And that's not always such a good thing. It can turn some people off on a game, but this helps control it. It really does. Okay, so they're all bing, bang, and boom. And we're ready for a new action. We got 5. 5 is all the way over here. Okay, so next turn they're going to start moving. Boom, boom, and boom. Oh, the combat is over. So we get to receive XP. So that's 3. So we each get another 3. We're up to 6 for each of them. And by the way, they will hit level 8. Let's see. 18. They're both hitting at 18 experience. Power generator. That represents the power generators. So we got 1 of the 4. Still have 3 of that put out. Got 2 more here, and we got 1 here. You know, this is we got 2. Oh, we got 2 here. Okay, and these will get me out of the spotlight. So maybe we'll We'll head down this way. This is another level 5. I've been putting the level 4s over here. Level 5s, they go over here. This is for level 4 discard. So the next level 5. Oh no, you're our only hope? You come across a damaged robot. When you touch it, a holographic message out of a talking monkey in a spacesuit. Hey, he's standing right here with us, actually. Of a talking monkey in a spacesuit, pleading with you to come to the moon to stop an alien invasion. He says that you, sorry about that, he says you may not be his first choice, but you'll have to do. There's the repair kit and a program chip, which are items that we can find. Which are items that we can find and get. Then they will be able to make the robot an ally. I did that in another game. I had these available to me, and the choice came up. And yeah, I had that little robot. He lasted a couple of scenes before he got blown apart. But there are 2 grays and 2 gray aliens and 2 guards here. There were 2 experience for each of us. Oh man. Oh man. I forgot something. Okay, let's see. We dealt with the aliens. Right? Yeah. I should be getting an experience each on the individual kills. Unless this, I forgot. Maybe this module said you don't. Or Ugamato did. Or this one did. One of them did. I'm not going to waste our time and go look at that now. This is more about the fun, and you get to see how it looks and how it plays and how it feels. That's what I'm thinking right now. Okay. So that is the card, though. And again, I put it in the wrong spot again. So 2 gray aliens and 2 guards. We'll start keeping track of that other stuff now. Instead of trying to retcon it. But yeah, so you can see how you're going to advance levels pretty quick. Individual XP and then group XP for the scene. 2 grays, 2 grays, 2 grays. Initiative 5 for number 3. Number 3. Initiative 5 for number 3. Yeah. And we're back down to here. Now another one. I did say 2. Now we got number 2 up. Right, number 2. We had the number 2 thing here for number 4 before. And that is, damn it, initiative 7. But I just said 2 and 2, right? Yes. I admit sometimes the green color is a little dark, so the black ink on it looks like it washes out a little bit. So it does get a little tough to read sometimes. So I like to double check on it. So then 2 of the guards. You haven't seen the guards yet. And that's it. They're exactly that. They're human guards. I did not shuffle these for you guys, did I? I shuffled the other ones? Now I can't remember. Just trying to keep everything above board for everyone. Okay, so 2 here. A Dulce guard, number 4. Oh, and they got armor. Of course they got armor. Of course they do. Why wouldn't they? And he's at a 3 initiative. 3 initiative. Guard number 4. Guard number 4. 3. Oh, here we go. 4. That's 3 initiative. And guard number 3. Guard number 3. With a 7 initiative. Damn it. That's not helping me. Number 3, that's number 5. That's the head guard. 3, there we go. Okay, let's see. Smith family and the monkey. 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Okay, not too bad we got going on there. The initiative reminds me of Mice and Mystics. You know, I keep hearing so many great things about it. I've seen it played. It looks good, but I don't have it, and nor have I played it. But I don't recall hearing anything bad about that title. Still down here. Now I'm gonna put this here to remind me I got one of the 4 of them, and I forgot. So it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's all. I just missed the one spot. Okay. Okay. Shoot. So the monkey will go first. The monkey will go first. I believe the laser pistol is probably going to be how I have to go. Oh, I forgot a stun effect before, didn't I? The Smith family got probed. I did. I forgot that. Oh, that screwed up that whole turn. I was having so much fun. I forgot. Another reason multiple players around the table help. Things like that, you know, usually tend to get caught a little bit sometimes. He's going to make an attack on him. So he has that accuracy of 4 or better. Made the attack. So that damage. Oh, maxed it out. 4. I love how each of these dice have the different pips. The alien head for here. Then you saw the knives for the melee. For the regular guns, you know, the shots. For the psychic powers, I got these cool dice. These crystal dice with the cool little swirls on them. And yeah, these are for alien or experimental weapons. I like the way they set that up. I do. I get lost track again. Okay. So Joey Fixit. Now he has a ranged weapon, so he didn't have to move into the new area. So he still has 3 more attacks. Oh, I forgot to put the other aliens out. Sorry. Just to be fast, I'm not even going to worry about the numbers on these particular tokens, just so that we can see them is good enough. Okay, that's a little crowded, but there you go. So 4 damage took this one out completely with that first shot. Boom. No armor, no nothing. Whew. Like that, don't you? So that's going to be 1 experience for Joey Fixit. There we go. Now he still has 3 more attacks. Let's see how lucky he can get. Got a 2. That's another hit. He's going for the other alien. That was only a 2. I didn't think I was going to get that lucky again. But he's going to take a 3rd attack on that alien. That's a miss. His final attack. Ooh, oh, that flipped. Damn it. You got to be more careful. 3. So that's a hit. All he needs is 2 or more. And he didn't get it. Damn it. Leaving this one up because he took 1 damage. Leaving him with 1. Damn it. So close to wiping out 2 of them. Yeah. No, that's it. Okay. He did good. So that's going to eliminate this one right here from the initiative track. And that's going to bring us to 3. Which is these guys. Yep. Pistol and pistol for the highest accuracy. Oh, wow. So he's finding the highest accuracy, which is both of them. And the second pistol attack is against the lowest health, which is Joey Fixit at the moment. So let's see. With an accuracy of, is that 3? Yeah, 3 or better. Miss. Hit. First one miss, second one hit. That's the lowest health. So green damage 2. Damage to Joey Fixit. And not enough to get past his armor. Lucky for that armored desert camo. Oh, I should read this stuff. Because this one, not only that, but it also says that you are at a -1 to hit in all area 5 spaces due to your desert camo. I'll forget that again. Sorry there, William. Keep missing. I got the camera up a little high, so I gotta actually go out of my way to look. So you do, yeah. You're also a big fan of Mice and Mystics, and that has a few expansions too. I know it has out. Yeah, I should get around to getting that on gaming radar, I guess. God, there's so many games. Not enough room on the radar. Not enough room on the shelves. First world gaming problems. Oh, and another thing I've been forgetting to do is treasure. Yeah. What am I thinking of here? Making sure I'm doing everything in order right. And yeah, as far as I can tell, yep. Okay. So, started talking, lost track. His 4 attacks. This guy was up. It was his second shot that hit. Got it. And he has... That was it. That was his 2 actions. So he went. We go. The family goes. Which way is the right way? That is the right way. This will be fun. Okay, so for the first attack, we're using the double pistol. We do have 3 actions. So the double pistol to begin with an accuracy of 4. 1 to 4 we hit. 3, that's a hit. And for the second pistol, that's a 5, that's a miss. So the first one hit, which is 1d6. It does 2, which is enough to finish off the gray alien. Get under there. There we go. Make sure I get an XP to the Smith family. And now their second attack. The second attack is going to be against this one right here. It's this one right here. Yeah, that's what I was going to go for. But now they don't have anything that gets through armor. Wait. Yeah, they do. Side blast. Psychic powers go through armor unless it's psychic armor. That's that's the dice I just showed you. Okay, that's what they're going to do once per encounter. So they're going to do that during this encounter here. And their accuracy is based on their mental, which is also 4. And they got a hit. It's going to be these 2 dice right here. We got a 2 and we got a 1. We got a 3. We got a 3. That was good. They have one more action. They have 1 health left. If I can do more than 1 point over, I'll get through the armor because it's only an armor of 1. So let's try the pistols again. That's a hit. Let the other one be a hit too, and I think I could do it. It's not. It's a miss. But can I still do it? They have 1 health. And they have 1 armor. So I have to roll 2 or higher to finish them off. And I did not. Look at that. I did not. Is that a surprise? No, it's not. So the armor the armor absorbed that attack, so couldn't quite get that guy out. So now he's going to go. That's why I wanted to take him out, so he would not get a chance to attack this turn. Did not work. So he's got an accuracy of 3 with 2 actions. Shock stick and a shotgun. Okay. That's a miss. And that's a miss. Oh, no, those are hits. Sorry. For them, it's the stronger ones have higher numbers. Okay, for those wait. Was I doing it wrong before? Okay, no, it's late. I'm overexcited. I'm hyper stimulated here, if you can't tell. So those attacks are going to be doing a white, and then two of these, and 1 to the armor. Oh, and the first attack. Oh, so these are separate. First attack is highest speed, then highest armor. So highest speed is Joey Fixit. Highest armor right now is Joey Fixit. So, okay, these are both going for Joey Fixit, so I'll roll them all together. 4 damage and 1 to the armor. So that was 1 point over, so he's going to take a point of damage. Oh, poor monkey. I'm glad you're digging it, William. I feel like I'm getting a couple of minor points wrong while I'm going on through this, but it's all good. It's all good because, like I keep saying, this is fun, and I'm glad you're digging it. Okay, so that was. Let me get this guy out of here, clogging stuff up. Let me get this guy out of here, clogging stuff up. And I did reveal this in time, so I know that's another generator, and I know this is one because that flipped by accident. When the die hit here. Oh, another thing with the box edition that they have for these modules, they have actual boards. Yeah, they have actual boards instead of just the folded paper boards. That's another nice little addition for the new boxes they got. We still got these 2 schmucks standing up here, though. He went. So now Joey Fixit goes before this schmuck goes. Still want to hold on to chimp on your face. Don't want to blow that one yet. So we'll go back to the advanced laser pistol. And that's a hit. He has a 4. He's up to a 4 accuracy. So that's a hit. And that's going to do, which one was it? Yeah, the blue one. And armor damage. Ugh, 1 point. But he'll add 1 point, and it does 1 point of armor. So he's out. He's out, and Joey Fixit will get a point of XP. He's up to 8, by the way. 10 more, and he levels up to level 8. At level 8, I get a choice of advancing him 1 point in health, which does max out your max health. You go, so like you start the game, he has 8 max health, but every time you put that up, it raises the max health 1 more point. So I could do that next level, or I could max out his speed to 5. That's awesome. I think that's what I'm going to do. But I have to get there first. Let me finish off these 2. This one guy. Let's finish off this one guy and then remember our treasure this time. You know what? I'll take 2 just to kind of even it up. Should be 3, but I'll take 2 because I screwed up. And I got to pay something for screwing up. I'll admit that. So back to basics here, so to speak. Let's get this out of the way. Joey's accuracy is 4. For another shot, that's a 3. Let me take that guy out of here since he took care of him. So that is a hit. Oh, nice. So it does 4 points of damage. And the armor. So the armor is going to absorb 1 of it first. But then the armor gets taken out. So he still has 1 health left. And Lance Link's nephew here, Joey Fixit, still has 2 actions left. We know what's going to happen here. Nothing. That's a miss. That is a miss. But he has 1 more. Ooh, just squeak that one in. Just squeak that in with a hit. And let's see if he can finish him off. Of course. Of course he did. Had no armor left, 1 hit point. It was much like Tony Stark, it was inevitable. Okay, so that's another 1 experience for our main monkey. And we're gonna take 2. Since we missed 1 for here and here, we'll just take the 1 that we missed. So we got Blue Mod Juice. Mutant cow milk does a body good. Heal 4 health and discard after 1 use. We'll put this in the monkey's backpack since he has less health. And for 1 of the 2 that we missed, yeah, we got a banana peel, folks. Joey's leftovers can be used to slip up an enemy and stun them 1 turn and then discard. And this is specific for this adventure. Escape from Dulce 2, which is what this module is designated. We'll put that in with the Smith family. I think that sounds like some fun the kids would have. All right, let's get this guy out of here. We know we have 2. I know this one is the one, but you know what? I might, because I know that the other ones are equipment caches. So I could get more, but I can get equipment here too. Could get some fancy alien tech, some weird ass tech that we're developing here, some far off sci-fi tech. Who knows? Could get a one thing that you get from this that I really like is a fully equipped clone. Because if you die and you have to use your clone, you lose your stuff. So you can get the fully equipped clone is another treasure you can get. Amazing. I love this. I love it. RPG feel of old school days, old school arcade feel. It ticks off a few of the columns there, doesn't it? A few of the boxes. Okay, going inside. So I got 1 here. What are the odds that my wife put them all together? What are the odds that she hid them all together on me? Could she put 3 of them together? No, she didn't do that to me. But if I go in here, I get away from the spotlight, which I have to roll for. 7. 7 is what we got. So this one's going to move over here. Oh, damn it. Need 2 more. I'm halfway there. Okay, definitely going to... oh, and Joey didn't move. And he's going to have to use an extra action if things go south here. Okay, so I'll make that move with the Smith family right in there. 4. So the Smith family is safe from the spotlight next turn if they're still there. Can't be got. Okay, 4. The Deathinator. You see a harmless-looking microwave in the center of this room. This one is nicknamed the Deathinator. It is so deadly that once it went operational, everyone ran out of the room and never returned. Take all blue, pink, I gotta move him. Take all blue, pink, and gray dice and place them in a bag. Roll initiative and set up combat tracker normally. Each player must then reach into the bag and draw 2 dice. Roll these for how... Oh, hold on. Oh, I forgot something. I'll get back to that. Roll these for how much damage that you take before combat. Ouch! After everyone rolls, you must fight the Deathinator. Place a robot commander on this board to represent it. It starts at 10 initiative. Oh, that stinks. Well, this whole card stinks. But what I did forget is they get group XP, which is 2 points for that last adventure. Joey's up to 11. We got 9 for the Smith family. Ooh. Robot. I got the robots where? I got the robots here. They're not opened yet. There is a. You know what? I'll just get it out because it looks cool. It looks cool. Got all these cool minis. Come with the game and the box. It's all nice. So the Robot Commander has a mini. The Commanders have minis. And this is the cool ass mini for the Robot Commander. Nice. That's why I was like, yeah, I'll let me go get it. You see the top of my head there? I blocked the camera. Okay. So there we go. Destroy all humans, huh? Robot Commander. That I didn't prepare for. Oh, there's something else I gotta grab out of here. With the cards on me. There's 2 levels. There's 2 levels here, and on the second level I got other cards. I didn't even think that I may need other commander cards. Didn't even think about that. Where do I got them here? Here we go. Here go the cards. So I need a Robot Commander. Here we go. Plus Alien. Here we go. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't know who's who. Here's the Robot Commander right here. That's going to start with a 10 initiative. God, I hate him. Oh, I don't know which one it is. I just hate him because they all suck. C'est la vie, mon ami. Let's see what happens. I'll put these over here to keep them a little bit closer in case that happens again. Let me get these off my characters. Yes, if you haven't noticed, this game does take up quite a bit of a footprint on your table. But it is still so much fun. Okay, so he's a schmuck and we hate him. And let's, he has 5 armor. Why do you do this to me? I am not going to go dig out another blue peg. So I'll just use another one of these. Okay, let's see the bad news here before I roll our initiative, which we're at 3 and 4 to start with. Wow, this really sucks. Immune to psi stun effects. Okay, that's one attack I can't use. Oh man, 4 accuracy, 1 to 4 hits. 3 actions. Normally it started at 9. This encounter card specifically, camera quake, specifically said he was starting up there at a 10. Oh man. Well, what am I bitching about? Could have been any one of them. At least it wasn't a man in black. But you see, these are tougher though. The lizards, the aliens, the guards, the aberrations, the robots. That is kind of like a level of toughness. So, would have been so much easier if it was a lizard man. But easy is not fun now, is it? Now let's check initiative. We're going to get a +4 for the family. The family gets a +4, which puts them up at a 7. And Joey Fixit only has a 1 because, you know, he saw a banana or something. He's trying to find that lost banana peel. Got distracted. Eek, eek, eek. Oh, so that means that this son of a toaster, almost quite literally, is going to go first. Okay, so no need to move. He's in the air. It is in the area with me. And Joey's out there. That's going to take 2 actions to come in. Should have moved him sooner. Okay. Accuracy of 4. So the laser blast is the highest armor, which is the Smith family anyway, and the ones in the area. Electric Pulse, and oh, damn it. It's that last one, Repair Protocol. This guy's going to be fixing himself as I'm hurting him. William, you love minis. They're a weakness to you, huh? I mean, come on. They're awesome. How could somebody not love minis? Even if, like me, you don't paint them. I still love them, too. But I got to tell you, Fundamental Games is Die in the Dungeon. They're using standees, but the standees are painted on clear acrylic, and it looks amazing. It does, really. And the standees in the too. I wish they were acrylic backed, clear acrylic backed, but they're really nice. But yeah, miniatures, 3D. You know, you get a much different, fuller tactile sensation, tactile experience since of your sense, right? So it's working on multiple senses. And I'm just putting this off. No, really, I am. I'm putting this off because I have a feeling this robot commander is going to tear through us. 5 armor. Oh, and only 1 attack that can lower armor that we have. And it's immune to psi. Maybe I was wrong about telling myself that's a bitch. Okay, let's get this over with. 5 or a 6, he misses. He's going for the Smith family. Of course he didn't roll a 5 or 6. So we got that was a 4. In all fairness, that was a 4. Not a 2. Either way, they're a hit. So that's going to be 2 of these alien / experimental. Oh, these are the experimental dice. These alien dice. 2 of these. And the Smith family is going to lose 1? Yeah, 1 point of armor. They're Sunday best. That's what it is. It's armored Sunday best. Ouch. 5. Ooh. 5. Not a 10. They're literally at half their hit points that they started this game with, because they started with 20. And that's just 1 attack. That's just 1 attack, William. Now the electric pulse after his laser blast. And this says all players in the same and adjacent space. So that's good. Okay, you want to split hairs? We can split hairs here. Is he in an adjacent space? He is not here. He is not here. But this space line divides over here at an angle. So, you know what? I'm going to have to say, because I want to, hey, I make enough mistakes playing these games as it is. I don't want to do things mistakenly on purpose. So I'm going to have to rule this is adjacent, because it does share an adjacent space, a corner, but there is space right here. My fingertip worth of space, not even a hair, a fingertip worth of space. So unfortunately, I have to rule against myself. Joey Fixit is adjacent to the robot commander. I know there's a wall there, but this is an electric pulse. Should blow these up, but the game doesn't get that in depth. That'd be wild though. It'd blow up these toxic cans. I mean, it wouldn't be wild for me or Joey Fixit, but it'd be a wild effect in the game. All players in the same and adjacent spaces. And experimental damage. So 2 points for players in the same and adjacent spaces. So Joey is down to 11. And that's 8 for the Smith family. And then this sort of a toaster's got another attack. Well, not attack, repair protocol. All robots and commanders begin full health and armor. All robots and commanders. So I'm glad there's no other robots here right now, but and commanders. So that means at the end of his turn, every single turn, his health and armor are maxed back out. Oh, God. See, you think it's all fun and games, right? Think it's all fun and games. Looking at these encounters like, oh, no, you're our only hope. There's a Star Wars spoof, electric boogaloo, a pitch meeting. Yeah, it looks all fun and laughs until you face off with one of these SOBs. Oh, man. Yeah, the bosses are tough. They kind of pull you back into the reality of the danger of the game, so to speak. So we are going to have to do 9 points of damage and 5 armor damage just to take this guy down. This is going to be so damn tough. We really don't have a lot of extra equipment. And you know what? I'm going to take a peek. If I had grabbed the first, the second, and the third, and not retcon the second one, remember I felt bad. If I had, would this have made a difference? Player clone. I'm going to put this over here. Player clone really probably wouldn't have made a difference. I still have all 3. Yeah, I could have 5. But I don't know if that would have made a difference overall. It definitely wouldn't make a difference in this damn fight. Oh. Stun is ready, but I can't really use it. And he's immune to Psi. I got the stun banana. He's immune to stun. I hate this guy. I do hate this commander so much. We got his 2 attacks. Didn't heal anything because we didn't go yet. Let's just see if we can. Let's see if we can actually do anything here. Let's do this. All right. So that's going to start with the Smith family. The double guns for all 3 of their attacks. That's a hit. And that's a hit for both of them. So we're going to get 3. Sorry, we're going to get 3 and 1 damage on the armor. So that's good. 1 damage. Oh, no, it's at the same time. It's the same attack. Okay, so that's 5 damage, which does not exceed. So they take no damage, but I do damage the armor 1. So if I get that same roll or better next turn, I'm going to be doing a minimum of 1 point of damage. And then taking the armor down again. And that's what I'm doing for my second attack. Pistol and then scope pistol. That's a hit. And that's a hit again. 3, 4, 5. That is a 5. Same thing I got before, which is 1 point more than their armor. So it's going to take 1 damage. And then it takes 1 damage of armor because of the scoped pistol. That's the ability of it. Oh, Smith family, you're coming through pretty good. Let's try this 1 more time. Let's see how many times we can go to the well. That's a hit. And with the scope pistol, that's a hit again. Wow, they're coming through. The kids are focusing. Now I got 3, 4, 5. Now I got 7, which is 4 points over. And knocks it down 1. Looks like my second and not my first and third thoughts were correct. I shouldn't have been worrying. But that was all 3 attacks for the Smith family. And now, so that makes it a little bit easier for Joey Fixit, because he only has to do more than 2 points with each attack. And anything over that isn't going to be absorbed by the armor and will be taken directly by the robot commander. Oh, shit. No, I did that backwards. Has another point left for that. Oh, that was 5. Only the third one was 7, 5, 6, 7. No, because the scope does 2 damage. The scope doesn't have the armor damage. So that's appropriate then. Because the first 2 attacks didn't do more than 5. The second one did 7. So only 2 points over. So I'm sorry. The Smith family did a total of 2 points of damage. Now Joey goes. Joey does do damage to armor. But he's going to have to spend 2 moves. 1, 2, moving. Now he has 4 speed, but he also has sprint, which allows you to move 2 spaces for 1 action. So this only cost 1 of his 4 actions, leaving him with 3 attacks left. So he has a 4 accuracy. 1, 2, 3, or 4. That's a hit. And he's going to be doing this plus 1 armor. No damage, but he got the armor. Second attack. That's a miss. Third attack. That's a hit. 4 points of damage. Not enough to get through, but enough to lower the armor down. Okay. There we go. Now it's their turn. Its turn. So again, it's making its 3 attacks. Highest armor was who was attacking first with its laser pistol. 2 and 1. So that's going to be Joey Fixit. It's attacking with the laser pistol. Accuracy of 4. That's a miss. And the, oh shit. Yeah, why am I getting so freaking excited about? Okay. Electric Pulse is a hit. All players 2 damage. He's going to nitpick us down, isn't he? 11 to 9. 8 to 6. No, damn it. I really don't think we have enough firepower to do this. I mean, I'm trying to quickly do the math in my head here, and I don't think we can do this. Oh yeah, you've seen those acrylic standees. Yeah, they're very pretty indeed. They're very nice to look at. They're very cool. I mean, obviously, people, I don't know about you, but I know some individuals do really love painting the miniatures and do a good job at it. So I guess that wouldn't appeal to anyone that's looking at miniatures from a painting point of view. But if you're not looking for the painting point of view, yeah, those acrylic colored ones, really clear acrylic ones that are painted are really, really nice. The one thing, though, I haven't seen with the clear acrylic ones that are painted is they're painted the same on both sides. So both sides, you see the face front of the monster, the enemy. And I wish that, yeah, I wish they would do a front and back. That would probably be the best way you could do an acrylic with it on top of a see-through standee clear thing. You know what I'm talking about. That would look a little bit better. But let's see. Yeah. So now his third attack, his third action, not attack, is all robots and robot commanders heal their armor up to max. Oh man. If we had like one more gun, especially if we had one more attack that could damage armor, one more weapon that could damage armor, I'd feel a lot better about this. Oh man, I don't like this at all. Okay, Smith family. At least you guys have a chance to get past the 5. But not with that roll. Not with that roll. So your first action, nothing. Second action, 1. The scope hits. That might be enough to do more than 5. That doesn't matter because we're not going to whittle you down fast enough. And that didn't even get through the armor. Third, we got 3, which is a hit, and 4. Both of those hit. So we're going to get 3 dice. 5, nope, doesn't go through the armor. Oh man. I haven't changed my opinion. The math still isn't working in my head. And I really hate that this is happening because I don't want to take away from this game by this little screw up of mine. Please don't think my bad planning reflects on the game. That's just on me. Okay, Joey. But this is why I don't really think it really matters, because we're not going to be able to do enough to whittle him down in one turn. That's a miss. That's a hit. That's a hit. And that is a hit. But no matter what I do, 4 does nothing, but I get to lower the armor on 1 from that first attack. The second one does nothing, but lowers that. And the other successful one, nothing. But then after Joey goes, it's going right back up. I'm in a position here, and biting his face off, the chimp on the face, isn't going to work to do anything because it only does this damage plus a stun, and we know it can't be stunned. Ambidextrous and rifle safe. Well, ambidextrous is what letting me do 2 guns with 1 attack. So there's nothing else the Smith family can do. Oh, I think I have to call it. I think I have to forfeit. Because there's no way, because now the Smith family is going to be up, right? So even if they get all of their attacks to hit, then this goes up to 4. I mean, we could get lucky. I mean, if I roll, is it possible to get a couple of perfect rolls between these 2 characters before A, he heals himself, and B, we have to go through so many rounds that he finally whittles us down. This is going to be rough. This is going to be rough. I don't even know if I'm going to hit with... Oh, no, it's not the Smith family. It's him. I'm jumping the gun. It's him because he's still all the way up here in 10 initiative. You know, William, I'm going to call this because this is just I feel like this is the same as me just putting a bucket on my head running into the wall. The odds that I am going to do enough damage after his turn, if we're both still standing, after his turn, the odds that first, the Smith family is going to have to get at least 1 perfect hit and a near perfect and 2 near perfect hits to do enough damage, I think, for Joey to take him down. And again, that's on perfect hits. No misses and perfect to near perfect damages. And honestly, here in New York City, it's almost 10:30. And the idea of banging my head against the wall for another half hour at this time, that's not fun. So I think I'm going to call the game here. I think I've proven that I suck at games still. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I haven't lost that title. Thank you. But seriously, I had a lot of fun playing this game. And William, I'm not sure what you prefer. William, I'm glad that you seem to like this too. So I hit this stumbling wall. But out of all the games I've played, and you can go back because me and the 20-Sided Warriors did a game of this. You could see that. And then I did a few videos on level 6, level 5, level 4 and 3, and level 2 and 1. And you can see out of all those games, I haven't hit a wall like this. So this is not common. So don't hold this against the game. And like I said, if I kept going another half hour, I could have, had to pay out at the end. But at this time, I'm not gonna dedicate that time. But this is an awesome game. Great freaking miniatures, great minis, and weird characters to play that you've never seen the concept of playing them before. Let me show you my second favorite, which is the Rhyme Man, one of the 20-Sided Warriors, the Rhyme Man's favorite. And that's Snippy, the 2-headed psychic cow. Yes, you could play a 2-headed psychic. I know you're thinking to yourself, my God, why weren't you playing the 2-headed psychic cow? Because I was just because he's my second favorite. That's why. And I wanted to play this. But there's so many great and interesting characters. Like I said, you get to get allies in the game, like Maury the Mothman. Really cool miniatures. Blurry the Sasquatch. Yeah, Snippy! Snippy is awesome. And they have specific gun harnesses that you find and you can equip on Snippy. Snippy starts the game with a psychic blast power. Oh, it's fun as hell. Goat Boy. Oh, that was the other one I couldn't remember. It says 4 allies. Yeah, Goat Boy is another one. He's a rock and roll metalhead. And the other ally, which they also have a module out for or coming out soon, is from Atlantis. So there's going to be an Atlantean module too. So yeah, this is really fun. I don't get this game to the table as much because it is fidgety and it's a big setup time. So I don't get it to the table as much. But man, you see how much fun I had playing it. It totally derailed me. I had so much fun playing the game, it actually derailed me from the game itself. But it's fun, it's quirky, it's tongue-in-cheek, and yet these combat scenes are hard, man. They're this would have been pulling teeth to beat this guy. So that's it. These are only used for this particular module, but otherwise you have a. Oh yeah, so let me show you this since I don't need it, so I didn't have it out. But this is the game board. It's a tower in 2 parts: level 6, level 5, 4, 3, 2, and then level 1. So you are literally climbing up the tower out of Dulce to escape. And it's not hard to put together either. It's rather easy. I have a video on how to put it together, and the guys over at Sunny and Cow did a video also as well. Actually, if I had known they had done a video, I wouldn't have bothered because it's their product. But anyway, there are multiple videos. You learn to build the tower. It's super easy. Packing it all back up is super easy once you know how to lay the tower pieces down on the top. It's really cool, and I can't wait to see what they're doing for the Hollow Moon. What kind of setup that's going to be. So that's, and some of the other characters, you want to see some of the other characters you get to have in this game. There's a Dr. Donna Haskin. She's an awesome engineer. And the backs are very thematic too, right? Very cool. Very thematic. You have this hybrid human lizard person that the aliens made. Adam Starblaster, who's an escapee. I mentioned earlier, Amelia Earhart. She was stolen by aliens. As was Hattori Hanzoi, one of the greatest samurais. One of, not the, but Raylock Gylax. Nice call out to Gary Gygax, Dungeons and Dragons, right? Raylock Gylax, which is a disgruntled gray alien that turned against his own people. Reb Buford, who was a guard and turned against them for the atrocities that they're doing. As mentioned, Snippy Von Bell. Very cool. And from the first game, the intro game here, you can also find and have as a playable character, direct from the Middle Ages, stolen by aliens, Sir Reginald the Cleaver. Rest in peace, Gary. Always changed my life. Him and Dave Arnson's game literally changed my life's course. But that's another story. If you want to hear that, watch my video, Who the Heck is Big Johnny G, and you hear some of that. All right, so thank you very much, William. Hanging out the whole game, checking this out, even watching this big loser lose. You're great. Thank you for the company. And next week, I got to look at my schedule. I don't know what's going on for next week, but I do know that this week, because I still missed the game last week. I missed the game of Fallen Land, which is like this. It's an awesome game. It's huge. It's epic. And I missed it last week. And they just did a Kickstarter for a 2nd edition, which is absolutely amazing. The Kickstarter kicked ass. It's fully funded. They got through just about every, if not all, stretch goals, almost all of them. Oh, it's amazing. But I want to show off the 1st edition because I love playing it so much. So I think I'm going to do a surprise. It's not going to be on it because I don't know when it's going to fit in, but there will be at least one bonus playthrough this week. I'm going to try for Wednesday or Thursday. Keep as I like to say, fingers, toes, and tails crossed. So thank you for hanging out with me this whole time, and enjoy the rest of the night of your weekend before this week starts fresh on a Monday. I know the week starts on Sunday, but in our minds, it always starts on Monday, right? Not Sunday. Sunday's the weekend. So take care. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for keeping me company and talking to me and commenting on this. You guys are awesome. William, you're awesome. And I will see you all next time. I'm your buddy Big Johnny G for Two Gun Pixie Presents Legendary Gaming, and I am out of here.